I'd like to talk today about a very special number. It's a biblical number, and it has a lot to do with the 153 fishes that were caught. And it's been used and talked about for 2,000 years. And this number 153 has its origin in the Gospel of St. John in chapter 21, verses 1 to 14. So if you'd like to read the whole parable of the 153 fishes, it has a deeper significance, and I'm relating it to the significance of the Trinity. So I'm calling this magic number has a special direct relationship with the Trinity, which is about not cubes as in squares and cubes, but cubic numbers. So like 3 cubed is 27. So we're going to explore a special algorithm. An algorithm is like a recipe, like when you make a cake and you do 2 parts flour, 1 part butter, 3 parts sugar, whatever. A recipe is a set of instructions. So the instruction is that if a number is divisible by 3, we're going to look at 2 examples, like is 84 divisible by 3? Is the number 108? It is. So if a number is divisible by 3, which is the Trinity again, the 3, we're going to explore all the individual digits. So 1, 0, 8, we're going to cube it, and keep adding all these cubes of these numbers digits, and at the end it just stops. It keeps repeating a certain number. So let's have a look at what this magic number is. So the algorithm is divisibility by 3. We cube every number. So this is a simple example, and then the next one I've deliberately given you a more complicated one just to show you that it works for all numbers in the universe. It all comes back to 153. So 108, as we know, is 3 lots of 36, and because it's divisible by 3, we're going to say let's cube every digit. So 1 cubed, and we're adding the sums of the cubes, 0 cubed plus 8 cubed. So what do we have? We have 1 plus nothing cubed, 8 cubed. This is a good lesson where you need to know all your cubic numbers. 7 cubed is 343, 9 cubed is 729. So this is a good place to learn all that. So 1 plus a 512 is 513. Excuse me, there's a lot of dust coming up from the board. 5 cubed plus 1 cubed plus 3 cubed all adds up to 125 plus 1 plus 27 equals 153. And if you kept going on 1 cubed, 5 cubed, 3 cubed, you still get 153. You keep getting 153 forever. So it stops there. So when I first discovered this, I thought, oh, that's really interesting. But does it work for all numbers divisible by 3? And it does. So just to conclude, I'd just like to take another number, 84. It is divisible by 3. So that means we can start. So we can say it's 8 cubed and 4 cubed. And you need to know that 8 cubed is 512 plus the 64 adds up to 576. So then we cube 5, cube 7, cube 6, which is 125, 343 plus 216 equals 684. So then we cube each digit. 6 cubed is 216, 8 cubed is 512, 4 cubed is 64. That all adds up to 794. And we're only halfway, so you might thinking, what does all this mean? So we keep cubing the individual digits according to the algorithm. 7 cubed plus 9 cubed plus 4 cubed adds up to 1080, which is a special number in the harmonics of the golden ratio, to 1080, 108 degrees. And then we keep cubing 1 cubed, 0 cubed, 8 cubed plus 0 cubed. That all adds up to 513. So we keep cubing. 5 cubed plus 1 cubed plus 3 cubed adds up to 153. And just to check, we say, well, 1 cubed is 1, 5 cubed is 125, and 3 cubed is 27. We add it all up and we still get 153. So this magic number just keeps repeating, 153, 153. And we don't know what it really means. This is what number theory is about. People like myself, we spend decades of our life just studying going down these rabbit holes because we're essentially pattern hunters. We're researching for symmetry in this world of chaos and confusion. Sometimes when we find repetition or repeatability or symmetry, it kind of guides us into looking for more. So I found this quite charming. It's a curiosity. I would actually call this lesson on 153 as a number curiosity. And as you know, the reason why I'm showing you this is that I'm putting a book together. It's a collection of 40-year collection of all the references that I've made from my mathematics and research. I've put together about 3,000 pages to a harmonic dictionary of numbers. So it's called Jane's Dictionary of Numbers, or Harmonic Stairway. So 153 would be one of these pages with an illustration. There's also another dictionary, not just of numbers, but a dictionary of words, of sacred geometry terms. So in a couple of months or so, you'll see more of the pages extracted from the Dictionary of Harmonics. So I just wanted to share with you a bit of number theory, because we've been doing a lot of geometry and a lot of magic squares and a lot of high visual content, but it's also good to look at the symmetry of numbers, which is essentially the symmetry of the soul.